Rihanna, a very talented pop singer, has recorded a tune, Take a Bow. And it's about a man who in the days of yore, the olden days, would have been called a silver-tongued devil. Someone who's capable of saying everything a woman wants to hear. Someone whose every gesture shows love and concern for that woman. Someone that seems like a dream come true, but someone who turns into a nightmare. The singer says how great an actor the man was, and such men are, when she catches the person cheating with another woman. She realizes that all along he was probably saying the same words to one woman after another, making the same gesture to one woman after another, only to have his own needs met without really loving anybody but himself. What a terrifying and terrible person. A person whose capacity to love, to care, shrivels more and more over the decades. And a person who hurts others in the profoundest way possible. After such a relationship, how will a woman trust another man? Trust the words of someone else? Won't she be saying in her mind, well, I've heard that line before. Oh, sure, I'll believe that when pigs can fly. No. The damage that sin causes and selfishness is almost incalculable. A person can recover from it, but it usually takes a great deal of grace from God to heal such a wound. It takes a great deal of support from family and friends and wise people to help a person overcome such a human disaster. That is why old fogey priests like myself, ministers, rabbis, etc., warn people not to trust simply in the words of somebody else, but to carefully weigh their actions, to see what type of person they are, what type of depth is actually there. And that's why we have this great human and spiritual reality called marriage. A person could say to a woman or a man, if you really love me, why not stand up before all of our family and friends and co-workers? Why not stand up before the state and even stand up before God and proclaim to everybody that I'll love you for better or worse, in good times and bad, for richer and poorer, in times of sickness or in health. That's the type of vows people will exchange. But will they live up to their vows? If the people who have taken such vows keep their vows, then they will end their life being truly great lovers. Because man will learn to love one woman in 1,000 different ways rather than trying to love 1,000 different women in the same old way. A woman can learn to love a man in 1,000 different ways rather than going from one man to another man to another man and never learning about love at all. I pray that you'll be a great lover in your life, that you'll be true to your vows. And that will happen if you connect with the God of love and you encourage your spouse to do the same. And together you walk hand in hand in this world so that you won't be deceived by false words, but you'll be built up by loving gestures, not for a day, not for a honeymoon period, but for a lifetime. That's my prayer for you on whatever path you're on in this life. That when you end it, you will have really known true human love, so that you'll be ready to face the source of divine love and see the very face of God.